Today we will talk about the STAR. STAR stands for Supersonic Target. It is also known as the STAR Target Drone, or STAR Missile. It can hit the target at a maximum speed of Mach 2.5. STAR currently has been going through wind tunnel testing by DRDO, and design changes have been made accordingly. It is expected that STAR will be ready by 2024. DRDO also has a plan to develop different variants of STAR Target Drone. Now let's talk about the STAR Target Drone. The STAR is designed to help Navy ship crews learn to defend themselves against modern anti-ship missiles, and also help in research in ship defense systems and fleet training. Basically, it will help to test the ship's air defense system against modern anti-ship missiles. It is speculated that it measures 7.3 meters in length, 10 meters with booster, and weighs around 700 kilograms. STAR uses a booster in the first stage and liquid fuel ramjet engine in the second stage to simulate sea-skimming cruise missiles by flying faster than twice the speed of sound at an altitude of less than 15 feet or 5 meters. Target drones can also simulate high-altitude cruise missile attacks from more than 30,000 feet or 1,000 meters above sea level. STAR can be launched from the ground and ships using a catapult-launched system. It has a range of 55 to 175 kilometers, with an RCS of 0.2 to 1.9 meters square, and a shelf life of 10 years. Now let's talk about the STAR propulsion system. STAR has a two-stage propulsion system, with a solid propellant rocket for initial acceleration, and a liquid-fueled ramjet, responsible for sustained supersonic cruise. The same propulsion mechanism is also used in the BrahMos supersonic cruise missile. The basic difference: BrahMos is an expensive missile, whereas STAR will be a very low-cost missile or target drone. STAR will use indigenous propulsion system, whereas BrahMos propulsion is jointly developed by India and Russia. Air-breathing ramjet propulsion is much more fuel-efficient than rocket propulsion, giving the missiles a longer range than a pure rocket-powered missile would achieve. Unlike solid or liquid propellant rockets, the ramjet takes up oxygen from the atmosphere during flight. Do not confuse this with solid fuel duct ramjet, SFDR technology. Liquid fuel focuses on range, endurance, and maneuverability, whereas solid fuel focuses on speed, quick response, and compactness. Now let's talk about the spin-off program. Based on STAR Target Drone, anti-ship, anti-radiation, and AWACS killer missiles can be developed. Base variant STAR Target Drone will not include seeker as well as avionics system. It will feature a propulsion system and battery to power the control surface and GPS. The target coordinate will be provided through GPS. In addition, STAR missile variants will feature warhead guidance systems, including a seeker for terminal guidance and an avionics bay. We might see a range drop from 175 kilometers to 130 kilometers, as the warhead guidance system and avionics bay will add additional weight. It has to be seen which missile will be deployed on the Indian Navy frontline ship, STAR or NASM, or both. Usually, if an air-launched missile is fired from the surface or ship, instead of air, then the missile range drop 3 to 4 times. For example, air-launched Astra Mark I has a 110 kilometers range, whereas the ship-launched Astra Mark I, known as VLSR SAM, has a 30 kilometers range. Air-launched Mica has a 60 kilometers range, whereas the surface-launched Mica, known as VL Mica, has a 20 kilometers range. We can expect the air-launched variant will have a range of 400 to 450 kilometers. The anti-radiation variant will be specially developed for the Tejas fleet. It has to be seen, will it be integrated with maritime patrol aircraft? The missile will be superior to both Exocet and Harpoon missiles, as STAR is being developed as a low-cost target drone. Its anti-ship, anti-radiation, and AWACS killer versions will be cheap as compared to BrahMos, Rudram 1, and SFDR-based Astra Mark III, respectively. That's it for today. See you in the next video.